Okay, let's begin. Yesterday we did the lung flow for new beginnings, for initiation, new ideas. The lung flow also helped us look inside. It's really all about emphasis of breathing, exhale and inhale. Helps support our immune system. Well, there we go. Some people are coming in that I can see visually, right? Okay, just began to say that yesterday we focused on the lung flow to help us build immunity, to help us bring new ideas into our body and to let go of the old ways, and to also help us to communicate with the wider world. So today I thought we would focus on the kidney function energy. So the kidney function energy really works closely with the lungs. And as the lung promotes new ideas, the kidneys help us regenerate, help us both clean and move and create. Kidney energy is all about transformation. Kidney energy is connected to the water element, and the water element is the chemistry of our life. Everything that we think, everything that we feel, that we eat, that we breathe is all chemically alchemy within our water element. So the kidney is so crucial to transformation of those new ideas of the lung energy. The way that we begin the kidney flow, you take your right hand and put it on your left little toe. And we'll take our left hand and put it on our pubic bone. That connection between the two bones called the symphysis pubis. So right away, let's go. Close your eyes. Take a journey inside. Begin to calm down. Kidney energy has a relationship to the aspect of fear, the attitude of fear, we call it in Shin Jyutsu. So holding our little toe and between the pubic bone, the symphysis pubis. Let me show you, if those of you who can't see. Oh, let me go here. Right here, I'm holding my little toe on my left hand with my right hand on my left foot. There we go. Whoops, not on the camera. Okay, that's not working. And then let's hold it there for a few moments. People are joining us slowly. Begin to close your eyes. Shift the focus to your internal world. Exhale, inhale. The little toe is where the bladder flow transforms and slowly changes into our kidney energy. So even though our kidneys as a physical organ are located in the back, just the bottom of the rib cage area, this is the flow that helps to create those kidneys. So we are supporting and energizing by holding the little toe, the beginning of creating the kidney energy, the physical organ. So pay attention to what's happening in your body. See where there's tension in your body. Exhale. And then our right hand goes from the little toe, it goes to the coccyx. You can do this flow lying down, sitting up. Standing's a little bit more difficult. And also the second step of the kidney flow is a very powerful flow to reconnect to your physical energy. So holding on to the pubic bone, jumper cabling we call the language in Jyutsu, the pubic bone and the coccyx. You're sealing the energy into your torso, connecting the front of the body to the back of the body, making a container for the physical body. So very powerful step to connect the torso and the legs. I'm grateful for this community coming together to practice the kidney flow, to help us with the fear of these challenging times. And our fear changes the chemistry in our body. The kidneys are a great cleaning filtration system, over 66 miles long, wrapped up in the size of a fist. So the kidneys clean all of the blood every hour. Kidneys are so important for keeping the body clean and the chemistry in harmony. Yesterday in the hands-on, the self-help hands-on, we held the index finger. The index finger is also good. Helps harmonize the attitude of fear, so it's really supporting and energizing the kidneys, letting go of fear, getting into the motion and the flow of life. And right now, it's a different kind of flow than we've ever experienced before. Even my grandchildren are doing virtual classes. So we're learning new ways to communicate, to be present with each other. So holding the pubic bone and the coccyx seals the torso, connects to the legs, and really grounds us and brings us into physicality. When we are so full of fears and anxieties, we're not grounded in our body. So be grateful for the body that we have. Be grateful for the moment. And again, watch your breath. And then from the left hand, from the pubic bone, goes to the bottom of the right rib cage. That's safety energy lock number 14. And the 14 is all about our breathing and our digestion. So how do we digest what is happening? This new creation of life, of a way of living that we've never ever experienced. So hold the 14s gently, I like to use my whole hand and my palm because I like that sense of touch and connection to myself. So our right hand is on the coccyx, our left hand is on the 14 at the base of the rib cage on the right side. And we're helping with our 14, we're also helping open our mind. By opening our breathing, we're opening our mind to new ideas. I was just listening to something on the web, Amaji, and a statement from Amaji, who's a Hindu saint, gives universal mother love. Her statement was that we need to be like children because we are creating a new way of being. Let go of the old, let go of the past. Keep rooted in the meaning of the past. This is time for new ways. This is the evolution of our spirit. So the 14s will help us through breath, digestion, and through opening our mind. Things will never go back to what they were like yesterday. And by the way, was yesterday so great? Yesterday in New York was cloudy, rained all day. Absolutely no one was on the streets. No one went out. There wasn't even the sun to go out to. And then the next step, we take our left hand and we go a couple of inches above the nipple on the breast, at about the third rib. That's our safety energy lock number 13. It's all about fertility, creativity. Are we fertile enough to create new ways of being? Do we have the imagination and the creativity to move forward? Ask yourself that question. Again, watch your breath. The first movement, the first transformation in the physical world, the physical realm. And the circulation of the water in our bodies, the muscles in our body, is also about transformation. Every day is an opportunity to create. And really, it's always been that way. Now we're forced, maybe say we're encouraged to see and to understand. You wake up in the morning, the slate is clean. You have the whole day to create. And you are given all the creative materials. And then the last step of the kidney flow, we take the left hand and put it off the center of the right neck. right off of cervical 4 into the side, the lateral side of the neck. That's safety energy lock number 12. The meaning in Shin Jyutsu, not my will, but thy will be done. Surrendering our personal will to the universal, to the creative urge of Mother Nature, surrendering to the power of the source of creation. The 12 also helps open the mind again to the new possibilities. Helps open the 14s so that we can breathe more easily, we can digest more easily. So even though the kidney organ itself is in the center of the back, we begin with the little toe and we end with the neck. So all of that is called kidney function energy, which helps create the organ. Helps create the physical organ itself. Again, kidney energy, the kidney flow supports or helps the movement of the lungs. So from yesterday and today, we have 2 simple flows to practice to harmonize our immune system. We have many more ways. We're just getting started. Who knows, we may have weeks ahead of us creating our virtual community while we're living with ourselves at home. We're turning inward, focusing inward, and ironically, that can take us out further into our world, into the virtual community. And I like to end this session with putting our hands together in front of the heart area, on the sternum, the Jinshin Jyutsu bridge, which connects us to the light, to the source. Again, exhale. Inhale. Bow your head. Be grateful for something in your life. I'm grateful for the opportunity to share the wisdom and the knowledge of Jinshin Jyutsu. I've studied Jinshin Jyutsu and lived Jinshin Jyutsu to the best of my life for the last 35 years. Jinshin Jyutsu itself, the name in Japanese, we can translate many ways. One of the ways I like to say today is it's the art of getting to know and help oneself. So in that breath, that art of getting to know and help oneself. Exhale, let go, and that's the end of the session. I have a little bit that I'd like to share with you before you sign off. The International Jinshin Jyutsu faculty is starting a new series. We are one, creating community in these challenging times. So tomorrow I will initiate the series, and there's all sorts of information on my Facebook page about how to connect. It will be done on Webinar Jam. And all of us will take turns and bring some of our love and our wisdom to the world, to the virtual community that we're starting to create now that we're stuck at home. This Jinshin Jyutsu faculty is in the lineage of Mary Burmeister and of Jiro Murai and Kato Sensei. So thank you all for joining me. I love any comments. And I will see you tomorrow. It will be 2 o'clock New York City time. And please sign up a little bit ahead of time so you can go directly to the Webinar Jam. And we'll see what the future brings in this act of creating new forms of being. All right, thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Signing off.